I'm begging you, right? Nigeria is a dangerous place. And the uniformed, armed policemen are not different from armed robbers, kidnappers. They do not have any warrant to search you, but they will search you anyway. The intention is not to detect any crime per se that they want to resolve. No, the intention is to find something that will prompt them to extort you. And they will do anything in ensuring that they are a bunch of criminals, and they are also on Mayegun's diary political. When you see some of them, they have family members who defend them online too. These are a bunch of criminals that will never go after armed criminals. They have the soft target, civilians, that they always target. And it's a case of profiling, right? Before I forget, right? Do we see our lady here, Ada Zion? Did I get that right? Is Mama turned did Mama turn 98 today? My lady, Ada Zion, are you here? So that I'm gonna check my comments so that I can see you are here. Did I get that right? Is she 98 today or 96? So we have a member of our platform whose mom turned 98 today. Quite a milestone, right? Yes, 98. So now Mama turned 98 today, and we are going to wish her, is it 98 or 99? 99. Wow. So I'm going to change that to 99. Tell me that is it, right? 99. Ada Zion. Okay, 99. That's a great one. So we are wishing her long life, not prosperity anymore, you know. She has aged gracefully. So we are just going to pray for good health, long life in good health, and as she continues to age gracefully. If Mama is watching, from all of us, we want to be like you. If we are going to be lucky like you, congratulations to you. And hopefully we are going to celebrate your centenary, which is 100, this time next year, right? So, and not all of us will be that lucky. So I saw a video where they were interviewing these centenarians, people who are like 100, 104, 108. And they were asking them the secrets. Guess what? You'll be surprised that some of them actually said, apart from the lifestyle they chose, lifestyle includes, you know, what you eat, what you drink, and how you carry yourself and all of that stuff. Majority of them said, maybe it's luck. They can't really explain how they managed to live that long, right? So, Mama, we are from a generation that will likely not reach 100, unfortunately for us, right? But we all appreciate the fact that we get to know you. And I wish, if you are watching this, Mama, congratulations, though. Just hold tight so that we can send the same greetings to you next year when you turn 100. Right? And every one of us here who is also approaching 90, because I know I have 80-something-year-olds here too. You won't believe it. Yes. I've got viewers who are like in their 80s here. I've got viewers who are in their late 70s, early 80s, on Mayegun's diary political. So all of now, you are so lucky. You're lucky. And then the family, you're lucky too. It's like generations, like about 8-9 generations witnessing this. So Mama, long life, in good health, and age gracefully. Because I don't know, you don't need prosperity anymore. You already prosper. Like, you have seen your grandchildren, great-great-great-grandchildren, I believe. And to you, Ada Zion, please give Mama a cuddle or a hug on our behalf. Say from us to her. Congratulations. Let's go to Delta, where Bright has something for us. in a series of busted criminals from Delta. Watch this.
I am SP Defilement. This is Delta State Police Command. I've come again with another wonderful suspect who defiled a 13-year-old child. Not only that he defiled a 13-year-old child, this child is, I can say, a bit disabled because he's a child that is impaired, physically challenged. He deceived this girl, took her into his house, locked her inside, and sexually molested her. That is why he's here. I really do not have much to say about this because I don't know why a grown-up chap like this would want to molest and rape, defy a 13-year-old girl who has physical challenges, who is physically impaired. It's a pity we cannot show you the girl in question. But let's listen to him. Name?
My name is Ezekiel.
Be audible.
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel who?
Elijah.
How old are you?
22 years.
Are you married?
No.
Okay, you are from where?
Isoko State local government.
This thing where happen, where for happen? Na Isoko abi?
Yes. Ajara.
Okay. Avara.
Ajara.
Aviara. Okay. The pikin when you carry enter inside house, go sleep with. How you tell no?
Na for inside street na tell no.
Okay, where did they go that day when you see the girl?
Na two of them dey pass.
Okay.
So as I all dey pass, I call them.
Okay, the two of them.
Yes. So the two of them, no one come.
Okay, none of the Greek come.
No. But as they throw like 3 leg front, one man come back to me, and I ask her, and she accept to me, and I said that we should go to my house, and she accepts, and she follow me to my house. So reaching the house, we talk. After that, I ask her for sex.
The girl.
Yes.
From what we heard, the girl not too complete like that. What will be the problem where the girl get?
She know the 2 the year.
Okay, she know the 2 the year.
Yes.
Okay, are you aware that the girl now, by our record, that girl is 13 years?
No.
Okay. Do you know what they call ignorance is not an excuse before the law? So
No.
I'm not sure that you know that one. However, for a 13-year-old, she not need her consent. Whether she agree or she not agree or is immaterial. It's not known to law because she has not gotten to that age where she can decide for herself whether she wants to sleep with a man or not. So what you have done is called defilement. But not we go past judgment. Okay? We have arrested you. You'll be charged to court for the offense of defilement. Then the court will prove whether you are innocent or not. However, it is obvious, according to you, initially you called them, they not come. So it is obvious that you took advantage of this girl's vulnerability. Do you have a child?
No.
By the time you born pikin as a 13-year-old, somebody deceive her, enter and sleep with her, how you will feel?
It looks so bad.
You will be very happy.
No.
You will feel bad.
Yes.
So why you do it to another person pikin?
Is that I did not know that she is not up to 13 years.
Okay, the law does not recognize I did not know. Yeah? But the painful part of it is that this girl is physically impaired. When you see her, you will know that she's someone that needs guidance, she's someone that needs assistance, she's someone that needs help. And they took advantage of that innocent girl. Confirm your name again.
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel who?
Elijah.
Elijah, you are from where?
Ajara.
How old are you?
22 years.
22
years.
Okay, we said this 22 years.
Defilement. I mean, a bright line of questioning is ridiculous. But somehow, if you listen to some of the bright arrested criminals, they are in their early 20s, young people. So that one there took advantage of a physically challenged person to defile her. And yeah, I think we have people like that who are always in some of our communities and villages like that. And sometimes they get, the family of the victims. sort of have to like drop the charges or drop the cases because they are poor or they do not want any form of publicity on these vulnerable children. So people who are doing this, they deserve, the worst part of hell to be unleashed on them. Okay, taking advantage of the physically challenged people, sexually assaulting them or raping them. There should be a particular law that actually send them to life imprisonment. It should be. There's no excuse. It wasn't caught, right? That's how they will be taking advantage of the little girl, So yeah, we may not kind of like appreciate the line of questioning of a bright all the time, but indeed, it is helping to bring to light the level of degeneracy in our society and things that people are actually doing to themselves, right? At what is called the Otta meeting, Otta village meeting, somewhere in Anambra. It's called the Orauku. Orauku, did I pronounce that right? Orauku in Anambra. The place is called Otta village. A CCTV captured a young man, maybe not so young, a car thief, and they are asking that if anybody has any detail at all, if you recognize these guys, please, you can easily reach out to any nearby police station. Do it for the culture. Somebody put this on there.
Biko nanya biko unye moto Highland Park leba ezuru moto akita na ọrụ ukwu ka ezuru moto no ka ọrụ ukwu na hall ebe na meeting ka no bulu ebe na meeting keta na mgbede aka no bulu moto biko nanya ya for this man kwachara isi oyi up and down amoho na onye ọrụ ukwu na onye I don't know but biko tosa na ihe a no ka ọta ka eburi apa moto no ka ọta onye aha bịa na anya ka ọ na this man na akwụgharị ebe a biko onye ma this man biko say report ozugbo biko onye ma this man ọ bụ na onye ọrụ ukwu I believe na aya ma onye sigo say report onwe moto inekwa ya nkịta ya afọ moto green ya na eji bịa ohi akịta moto green pencil mat green ọ na-agagharị ebe ahụ ya na ọnọ ya na-ekwu okwu n'ime ụlọ ụka dị ya melu biko na the man na pencil light green that man ya na ọha na plan ya biko onwe na video ọfụma onye na onye mma this man biko say report or say biko say father holy family biko ka report to father holy family biko no father holy family ota if for this man the man onye nke bu kam pencil light okwusigo ya na the man if ka ha na-ekwu okwu now if ka ha na-akpa nkata ka esi we bịa bu the moto then ọ na-agwa ya jebe biko na ebe bu moto ahụ na St. Joseph na Holy Family ọta ka ebu this car onye apakịla na Holy Family ọta ọrụ ukwu ebe a ka ebu this car biko nụ na anya ọfụma ka ọ bụ na onye ma onye dị otu a biko a report of father Holy Family ọta na eketa ka ọ na-aga na ka ọ na-agagharị now ọ ya bụketa ọ ya ha banye dị moto a buru ya pụọ na ka ha na-agba ka ha na-amonitor the car biko onye ma these people biko say report onye ma these people ha report na Holy Family ọta ka moto adị eburu eketa aba na anọ meeting onye ha abịa buru the car keta wee move biko efu keta moto ha achọghị ịba na the moto keta ọkpọpe the car efu ọba ego na now dora ka nke ọzọ na-eche oya revise the car keta buru ya pụọ biko onye na-anya ọfụma ọ bụ na onye mma this person biko onye a report ọrụ father Holy Family ọta biko ọtọ ọrụ ukwu ọtọn godi onye moto ka ọ na-atọn na ka o buru pụọ evra ka o su ebu dị moto biko tụsasị na ihe aka tụsa na ihe a tụsa anya ka ma na enweta onye dị imeli ihe a biko tụsa nụ this video
biko nụ ọta ọrụ okwu in Anambra. Neyo, are you from ọta ọrụ okwu in Anambra? So how you want to recognize them? Some people you don't really need to see much of their faces now, their head shape or even the clothing and all of that. Some people will see them. It's a poor image, very poor, but still, if you are from that axis, there's a chance that somebody from the eastern part of Nigeria will recognize that person's head shape or the, you just don't know, right? So hopefully they find their car. Look at this elderly guy that returned that was caught at Abuja International Airport. The man said that he swallowed 74 wrap of cocaine, and he has only been able to extract 9. So right now, it seems that 65 wraps of cocaine is still inside his belly, his stomach. Watch this.
Can you tell us your name?
My name is Oriuze Ifanyato.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a businessman.
What type of business do you do?
I sell school bag and traveling bag.
Where do you have a business office?
Lagos Island. Hello.
Where were you traveling to?
Paris.
Which flight?
Air France.
What were you going to do in Paris?
I go for a visit.
Can you tell us what happened at the airport when you arrived?
The NDLA catch me for airport.
At where? At
Abuja.
Where? At the boarding gate where?
I forget the gate.
Okay. When they catch you, what happened?
Nothing happened.
You were they asked you questions?
Yes, they asked me questions.
Okay. And then what transpired between you and the NDL officers at the boarding gate?
They want to do me X-ray
Yes.
where I refused because of my health.
Okay. Then what happened then after that?
They bring me here.
To the office?
Yes.
Okay. So they took you to the officers escorted you to toilet this morning. What happened?
They find drug.
They find drug. How do they find the drugs?
Through toilet.
You do toilet? And
yes.
From your system? From your
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How many wraps have you excreted this morning?
9 pieces.
9 pieces. Altogether, how many pieces do you have?
74.
74. Okay. Were you paid? How much were you? Do they promise to pay for taking
3,000.
3,000 what?
Euro.
Okay. And who's the person that gave you the drugs?
It's in France.
In France. What is his name?
Onyebushi.
Onyebushi.
Okay. How did he communicate with you?
No, he didn't communicate with me. I never see him for the first time. But somebody he knows, come and bring the thing for me.
Okay. So now you count it by yourself. These are the wraps you excreted this morning.
Yes.
Count it. Let's see how many pieces. You have to count it. How many?
9 pieces.
No, count this one.
Count it loud, one by one.
This one is 22 pieces.
Count it. 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's how much he excreted. From the reports, he swallowed 74 wraps. And in the last 24 hours, he has excreted 9. So that's a protruded tummy. There is still 65 wraps inside. A traveler, a businessman, and who probably will say it's because of the economy, it's because of what Nigeria is and all of that. So he needed to boost his business because maybe business is not going fine. And then boom, he got caught. His life is also on the line, because they need to carry out a possible operation to get him to extradite the remaining rats. Because if any, there's an expected amount of time that the wraps of drugs like that can stay in his stomach. So, or else, if anything should burst inside there, now death. I don't have anything to add to that. Okay? Than to say, no matter what you are passing through in that contraption, don't let anybody lure you into drug trafficking. Lucky you if you are caught in Nigeria, there is a chance that you go to jail and spend how many years? I think 5 years, right? But there are people that will never return back to Nigeria. For example, those who carry drugs to Asian countries, a death sentence. So if you get caught at the airport, it's actually a favor they are doing you. If you cross border, finally, this year, you remember when the Kenyans stood up against Ruto because of the World Bank imposed taxation, which has caused serious economic hardship, cost of living crisis in Kenya, which now led to that massive protest that we witnessed, the third quarter of this year. Ruto managed, even though it was so shaken, it was shaken to his core. Ruto recovered. The political class recovered. And afterward, they have been going after the participants in that protest, like that of Nigeria NSAS. Similarly, they are doing it in Kenya. People have been going missing. There is a special squad put together by Ruto, president of Kenya, looking for those who participated or organized the protest at the time, and they are making them disappear as we speak. It is a national problem right now in Kenya. If you use the social media and you criticize the government, you will disappear. And it's always like this. For those ones captured on camera, take a look at this young man being kidnapped by the agent of government as recent as 2 days ago, less than 48 hours ago, somewhere in Nairobi. A young man was kidnapped by the plainclothes state agents. Meanwhile, yesterday, by the way, Ruto was said to have assured the country that those who are kidnapping his critics, that they will be called to order and it will stop. But it didn't, or it hasn't, or it won't. Take a look at this.
Wanamuingiza kwa boot.
Okay.
Wewe! Ando anachukua watu wa mtu anapotea. Polisi wananga hata nguvu.
So you probably haven't heard much from Kenya all this while. Well, a lot is happening there too. Because people are saying that, well, if they couldn't remove Ruto through that protest, it will be removed via election in 2027. Something that Ruto is not going to give any chance. He is kidnapping people. This is not arrest, though. Like, they were making people to disappear for real.